Hey, happy New Year, motherfuckers!
By the way, there was an echo going on when, at least from what I've heard, the intro when the intro was playing.
Oh, really?
It
Mine
started
started
repeat
echoing for a
itself.
hot second, but
Yeah, same.
I just turned off the YouTube tab that was open.
Okay, so that was the problem. Okay.
It might have been. I mean, I should have been muted, so I don't know.
Way to go.
One
job.
Shit.
It was probably me.
It was probably culture.
I hate to say it.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but it's probably me.
I did see something happen with your icon, so yeah, it actually might have, but I don't know. I don't give a shit. Hey, everybody, we're back.
Hey, we are.
2022.
Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Absolutely.
Year. How was your guys' New Year and whatnot? And Christmas? It's been like 3 weeks since we've been on, right? So first of all, let's just say actually, we never did the player's choice thing because we were all our schedules were crazy, so we were unable to pull that together. We will do our best this coming year. We've talked about what we're gonna try to do, especially given the changes in all of our lives recently, and we think we figured out how we're gonna go forward with the channel. So this year we're hoping to do a lot of fun things, but let's say hi to chat real quick. Insurgency, okay, you're already talking, bro. Apollo Patriot, good to see you. Reiner Low Spec Linen Slack Top, the lovely Sherry. Hello, senorita. Yeah, how are you guys doing? How's your New Year's? Yada yada yada.
It was all right.
Good.
I didn't do anything. I just stayed home.
I slept all day New Year's.
Yeah,
Day.
I felt super tired too, before the new year even started. So I
stayed up until 2:33 in the morning, hanging out with Ryan Cannell and Nerdrotic and a whole bunch of folks over on our case, New Year's Eve stream. So the day on the first was a little rough.
I watched some of that. I watched some of that stream actually because I thought about going live on my channel, and I asked you guys if you wanted to go. That's why Culture didn't go.
I didn't realize that was going on.
Twitch.
I would have shown up and asked for an invite.
I felt tired as shit anyway, so I wasn't gonna go live anyway.
Yeah, it was. It was a really great night. Lots of amazing guests Ryan had on. We had a great time and just entertained people and didn't get too stupid. And
no, that was a funny fucking stream.
Yeah, and then Christmas I finished Endwalker's campaign. That's what I did Christmas Day. I streamed all day basically.
I got this.
Nice.
Oh, shucky ducky. Sweet.
Nice.
I got that.
Yeah.
So
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you buying my buddy's game.
Hell yeah. I have it on Game Pass. I just went to Best Buy to find some shit, and then I just bought the game. It was just there, and I was like, I think there might have been one more, and I was like, I just grabbed it.
Is it cross-platform?
I think I asked Brad that, and he said yeah. When we
all right, cool. We can play together then.
Yeah, because I asked him if it is cross-platform, then we should play it in the channel at some point.
I did get Shin Megami Tensei 5. I got that.
I also got Doom 2016, the Slayer collection. So it comes with the first 3 games.
A friend of mine introduced me to a game yesterday that I want to try to get. I want to try to get a stream together for it.
Okay.
But I would need a lot of people. I want a lot of people. I want at least 10 people playing this game.
All right.
What game?
I'll tell you guys later.
All right.
Because I want to get the people together for it. I want to set a date and be like, yo, we're streaming this on this day. This shit is happening. And so I want to do that. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Once with oh my god, it was fun with like 3 of us. With 10 or 20, oh, I'm stoked.
Sounds
We're all
exciting.
gonna have raging hard-ons the whole time.
That's weird. That's weird.
Right. What's up, Soul? How you doing, brother? I got a shaving kit.
He changes his damn avatar every time. First it was a pop like last time it was a pop figure, now it's a cat. That's a better avatar actually.
That's an aviator cat.
Aviator cat, yeah. What's up, Soul Sass?
It's so still not as good as Pugsley.
This is super cute. What are you talking about?
I'm talking. It's a YouTube video where it's Sniper Pug.
Dude, a shaving kit is freaking awesome. I would like jump all over a shaving kit right now.
I love a shaving kit. Too.
I'm more like a beard grooming kit. That's what I need. Deal with the scruffiness of this face. Just like get the neck beard gone so we can have just a nice, mane. Mm-hmm. The goal is to have my beard and my hair the same length. I think that's a good goal. Cool.
I've got clippers because I cut my own hair, so I do my beard too. I'll go, I keep it like right where I want it.
Yeah, I have clippers too, that I buzz my head with.
Get on our level, culture.
I've tried cutting my own hair recently with the sides and all that, and try to like grow the top.
I could tell.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we hung out. It was fun.
It has. Speaking of fun things, Cobra Kai is pretty good. Since you have that in the background, the new season is pretty damn good.
Dude, I woke up at 6. I woke up at 6 in the morning to binge all of it.
I binge watched it all. Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought about staying up until like 2 or 3 whenever it was gonna come out, like near my time, but like I was just like, nah, I need to sleep, and I'll wake up like early as I possibly can to just watch that whole thing. I watched it on my new 4K TV that I got. It is fucking beautiful.
4K?
4K, yeah.
4K. I have a 4K TV, but I don't use it very often.
Oh, you should. It's good shit.
Just because I'm here in front of my computer and shit, and I usually just watch stuff here.
That's why I just plugged my TV into my computer.
I was thinking about doing that, but it's a 55-inch.
Yeah, so is mine.
Dude,
but my setup is
dude, you don't know, dude. You don't know how many screens I have right now. I have this screen. I have this screen right here. Like this is like my YouTube space, right? Mm-hmm. Then I have 2 screens. It's my school laptop, and then another monitor for that. Right next to that, I have my 4K TV, where I watch like my 4K movies and shit. And then over there, I have a normal HD TV where I plugged in my PS3.
Bro,
I have 6 screens.
Yeah, but are they all hooked up to the same thing? I need an extra screen on my computer.
Oh no!
Just because of
they're not. They're not
shit
all,
that I've been doing.
They're not all hooked up, but like, I literally made this room into a fucking bat cave. Is my point.
Yeah.
Well done. But yo, okay, so check it out, guys. I went scrolling through the group chat, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tabs, and the last one here is everything announced during the Game Awards 2021. That's the last time we did a show. This was after that.
Yeah, I think Final Fantasy won something for that. I think. I don't know.
Did you guys want to go through that stuff? What do we want to talk about?
We can go through that. There really isn't a whole lot of news. I feel like coming. I don't know.
We have 2 weeks of nothing.
2 weeks of like nothing like huge, like nothing.
Okay, we don't need nothing huge.
Yeah,
it's about the motion in the ocean.
Ooh.
Chicken burger. Ladies love beards, and the lovely Sherry confirms.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my face clean. A Greek god gotta look his best.
Yep.
Yep, only for the Twi'lek women. Oops.
The blue Twi'lek women, or is it just all of them now?
I feel Runner is compensating for something. So many screens.
Yeah. I'm really not.
Hey Diego, good to see you, man.
Hey.
What's up, Diego?
Some of the years I want to buy a gaming PC. Buy lots of military shooters.
Mm-hmm. You're killing it too right now, Apollo.
Yeah, he is.
He's monetizing everything right now.
A school map. Ready or Not? What's Ready or Not? What? I mean, like, why is the and then
Isn't
the
that
map?
A movie?
Apparently not. Hold on. Let's do you guys want? I'm gonna read the headline, and you guys decide if we want to talk about it. Right?
All
right. The headline is: former Rockstar developers share details on the development of the canceled Bully 2.
Never played the first game, so I'm not.
Yeah, really never played the first game either. I know it's got a decent following to it though.
It was a really good game.
I've heard a lot of people like
most of it.
I've heard a lot of people say they really liked it.
Yeah,
I liked Manhunt. That was good. The first Manhunt by Rockstar.
People are losing their minds. Tactical shooter, okay. Oh, so they're like a tactical shooter to schoolyard. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Welcome to life in the rest of the world, dickweeds. Like people have to deal with that. Like, oh, there's an insurgency. Okay, well, don't send your kids out. Like, keep them home. No one goes to school that day, and everyone just stays inside. Anyway, do we want to talk about Bully 2? The canceled Bully 2?
If you want.
Culture.
If you want to, yeah.
I'm asking y'all for a vote.
No, I'm voting for. Yeah, talk about whip out some Bully 2, baby. And then Bully McGuire after that. Let's do that.
Oh, that would be great.
McGuire?
Yeah, Bully McGuire.
What?
All right, who wants to read it?
You don't know what Bully McGuire? God damn it, Angeles.
I'm old.
Who wants to read it then?
Here we go. Former Rockstar developers share details on the development of the canceled Bully 2. What could have been for this sophomore outing? This was updated on January 1st, 2022 at 9:05 p.m. While Rockstar Games is best known for the Grand Theft Auto series, Bully, its game about a juvenile delinquent student named James Jimmy Hopkins, rising through the ranks of Bulworth Academy, is just as highly regarded by some.
Hold on. Before we go on, who agrees? Do we agree with this statement? While Rockstar Games is known best for the Grand Theft Auto series. Oh yeah, that's true. I thought I said my bad. I misheard that.
No, they are best known.
I thought they were saying that they're best known for Bully. I was like, since when?
No, they're not. No, GTA has always been.
Yeah. That's definitely their shining achievement.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go on, Culture. My bad.
Many had hoped a sequel would be on its way, and although it has yet to happen, former Rockstar developers have revealed that the details of the time they tried to make that dream come true. Game Informer spoke to 5 of these former employees from Rockstar's New England studio, the team that was actually working on Bully 2 in the late 2000s, and they shared why this game never, graduated and made its way into the world. Rockstar Vancouver was the team behind the original Bully, but Rockstar New England was entrusted to work on the sequel. They were excited to prove themselves worthy, as Rockstar had recently purchased them when they were still known as Mad Doc Software. While they wanted to be the golden child in the Rockstar thing, it was hard to escape the shadow of Rockstar North, the main studio behind Grand Theft Auto games. Rockstar New England wanted to be the sort of the golden child. Wow, are they repeating themselves? But it's really hard when Rockstar North was the one that was producing all the golden eggs at that time, one developer says. Living in the shadows of someone who casts a big shadow like Rockstar North and trying to usurp that role, it's really difficult and nearly impossible. But man, did they try. Oh, did they try. Prior to Rockstar's acquisition of Mad Doc, the studio was approached to work on Bully Scholarship Edition, which was a remaster of the original with new missions, characters, and items. Following their successful partnership, Rockstar purchased them in April of 2008. The team was ecstatic. Rockstar itself, you say, I work at Rockstar. People were really in awe of that, one former developer says. It was nice to have some clout to a job. I was excited to work on anything that they had because most of the games that they had churned out had been pretty golden. Unfortunately, the honeymoon period did not last long and the studio's culture quickly changed. Not long after they became Rockstar New England, Rockstar's vice president of development, Geronimo Barrera, visited the studio and left some feeling a bit worried. One of the very first red flags was when someone asked about hours and weekends and stuff like that. The developer recalls Geronimo's answer was something to the effect of, well, we don't work every weekend. He's like, for example, I'm not working this Saturday. The emphasis on the word every and then this were a little disquieting in their effect. In 2019, a report came out from Kotaku that revealed Barrera was described as abrasive and volatile, and one employee accused him of sexual badness. Barrera denied all of those allegations. Following that meeting, the studio was hard at work on finishing the PC version of the Bully Scholarship Edition, assisting with Grand Theft Auto 4's two-story expansions and Red Dead Redemption, and beginning the work on the sequel to Bully. Despite some red flags, they couldn't be more excited. Bully 2 was positioned to sit alongside Rockstar's games of the time, such as Grand Theft Auto 4 and Red Dead Redemption. There was a lot of focus on character, very deep systems, seeing how far we could push that, and putting it up there alongside a GTA, one developer says on the project. Bully 2 was to be bigger and deeper than the original game, and there were roughly 50 to 70 people working on the project. While the game's open world map would not have been as large as GTA 4, its planned scope was to range from the size of Grand Theft Auto Vice City's open world to 3 times the size of the original Bully's school map.
Nice. Vice City's pretty big.
To make up for the size, Rockstar New England was planning on making every building in the game enterable, either by normal means or forced entry. As one developer put it, you could see it, you could go into it. If you could see it, you could go into it. The player was not going to be driving a car anywhere, so the total playable space and land size was definitely going to be smaller, mostly because kids, he's not going to be driving, and also because we wanted these very deep systems. Like, if you can go into every building, that's a lot of work. We'd rather not have a really massive world, maybe scale that back a little bit just so that we can make sure that when we have all these meaningful things in there, that's true. Instead of doing something like a, well, I'm not going to get into it, but there's other ways.
They're just adding stuff to add stuff.
Yeah. Rockstar New England was exceptional in the field of artificial intelligence and wanted to leverage that knowledge to make the player's actions more meaningful than in previous Rockstar games. We really wanted to make sure that people remembered what you did, so if you pulled a prank on your neighbor, they'd remember it, says one developer. That your actions had more meaning beyond a 20-foot radius and the 5-second memories of the non-playable characters near you. While Bully 2 was obviously never released, some of its ideas, including this one, made it into other Rockstar games like Red Dead Redemption 2. Players see changes in protagonist Arthur Morgan's behavior based on his honor. Game Informer writes, if Morgan was high honor, he's a more compassionate character. If Morgan was low honor, he's driven by greed and apathy. Similarly, if Morgan robs a store, he can't just walk back into it a few minutes later as if nothing happened. The store clerk remembers Morgan and denies him service, asking him to leave.
this is such a stupid sentence. He's driven, essentially, pretend that by greed and isn't there, but he's driven by apathy.
Yeah, I know. That was dumb.
How the fuck are you driven by apathy? I'm driven by not giving a shit. Like, that's my motivation. I don't actually care enough to care. That's why I care.
Yeah, what they should have done instead of "and" is be "or fully possessed of apathy." That would have been the way to finish that sentence properly.
Yeah. Or Morgan is apathetic and without honor, driven by greed.
And yeah.
Terrible writing. Greetings, One Man Show.
Good to see you guys.
Welcome, senor. Howdy, Jack. Great to see you, man. Starting from the beginning, see you in the future. Red Dead is legit. Spend hours bounty hunting or hunting animals.
Too legit. Yeah. Too legit to quit. Hey. Yeah, I love Red Dead Redemption, the first game, is still a great playthrough now on any console or PC that can do it. You know that I really appreciate Red Dead Redemption 2 because it adds on to the story and the understanding of the depth of Arthur Morgan.
I haven't played the Red Dead games.
Well, Mr. Marston is the featured person, protagonist in the first Red Dead Redemption.
I have the second game, but I haven't played it
Holy
yet.
shit. Nah, this is too long, man. We can't read all this.
Okay.
It's still cool to learn what we learned. But
Absolutely.
I feel like it gets a little bit, what the fuck? Because we're still way up here. There we are. This is where we're at.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's a very long article, and I'm also thinking that we are 23 minutes in and have covered very little ground.
Well, we've caught up. We've said hi, etc.
No, I feel like one story, 23 minutes, not fantastic.
Well, I mean,
unless there's discussion involved, so.
We're not. Let me put it this way. We are not Friday Night Tights where you can do introductions for the first 45 minutes.
No.
We're way past that. We already did an article. You're blowing up your own story here.
That's funny.
And we're not as late as Gary, so there's that.
Yeah, I'm not in the intro to this show.
Yeah, how come we were all together? I just have to ask that. We were all together, and I am nowhere to be found on FNC. How is that possible?
I think I'm on there twice. I think I'm in the intro twice.
Yeah, I honestly feel like maybe it's time to murder all of you.
And I'm in Dan Vass.
I saw Angelus in there, and I was like, "Yeah, my boy Angelus made the cut."
Yep, and I'm in the Dan Vask actual official video too.
You are?
Yeah,
I didn't see you.
Nice.
Yep.
Or maybe you were. I don't know.
I am.
I think I'm only in the official video once, but I'm in the intro twice.
Oh, I think I might
because we're probably late.
Oh hell, Friday Night Tights.
All hail the gaming lounge.
I remember asking like you guys in the group chat if you wanted to do like an audition for Dan Vask's FNT music video, and most of you were like, nah.
I would have.
Yeah, I would have.
I did.
Yeah, Kai denied it. I'm like, dude.
But it all worked out in the end.
Lame. We got to represent.
It all worked out in the end. I'm in it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like the cool people made it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, we could have been the cool people.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at
we did a live in studio. We did a live in studio.
We did,
which
was awesome.
That was dope. Okay,
Vegas one?
I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys three options.
I wasn't there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give you three options on articles.
Usually, you just have two, dude or not dude.
Let's pick the next article, okay? But I'm gonna read the headlines of three articles. Article 1: The Page Boy would have brought messaging, an early form of Nintendo Directs, and more to Game Boy Color. Article 2: Amaranth reveals how her conservative parents reacted to her content.
Wow, I read that. That was bananas.
Number 3. Square Enix to release Final Fantasy 14 Reaper-inspired wine.
Let's do the Amaranth one.
Yeah.
Just because if Shadows is watching, he might enjoy that because he likes watching her lick earlobes from time to time.
All right.
Okay.
Isn't he a family?
Whip it out, buddy.
He is, but he's I just can't watch. Right? I can't turn away. It's like a train wreck that you just can't stop watching.
Oh, she's
really pretty.
We should actually.
So that's why you can't stop watching.
Yeah, we should actually make Runner read this one because there's lots of words here.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you for that culture.
Oh, okay. Very much.
Heartfelt. Fine. We won't give you the article with the hot girls.
No. Yeah. You didn't say heartfelt, so it doesn't count. Amaranth reveals how her conservative parents reacted to her content. Twitch streamer Amaranth talks about how her conservative parents have reacted to the kind of content she makes to earn money online. This was published 6 days ago by Dalton Cooper. Amaranth, who is, easy on the eyes, there's no doubt about it, is one of the top stars on Twitch and is in fact the most viewed female Twitch streamer for 2021. Twitch viewers watched Amaranth streams for 38.3 million combined hours in 2021, and it doesn't seem like her momentum is slowing down anytime soon. Amaranth's incredible success has drawn attention, or the attention, of the mainstream. What are you doing?
Right now? I can't see the thing because of my mic.
Media. Okay, the attention of the mainstream media, with Vice recently interviewing the popular Twitch star. In the Vice interview, the topic of Amaranth's parents came up and how they reacted to what she does for a living. For those of you who don't follow Amaranth's work, her Twitch streams are generally known to be suggestive in nature, often pushing the envelope for what's allowed on the streaming platform. For example, Amaranth's ASMR streams were enough to get her temporarily banned from Twitch, and there have been a number of other incidents that have also had her account banned over the years as well.
Yep.
Related.
I told you she likes licking earlobes.
I need to.
Amaranth also makes.
I feel like. There we go. Now you can read more without the scroll.
Also makes adult content on various platforms, and as one might imagine, her parents weren't thrilled about the work she was doing. Amaranth clarified that her parents are very conservative, but that she does not remember exactly what they said when they first found out about what she was doing online to make money. Amaranth added that once her parents found out about how much money she was making from her online work, that her parents kind of felt a lot better. It's weird how that does that to people. It's no secret that Amaranth has made a ridiculous amount of money from Twitch streaming. The Twitch data leak from earlier in 2021 confirmed what many already knew, that Amaranth has made millions from Twitch streaming alone, which combined with her other ventures makes her incredibly well off. Can't lie about that. Her OnlyFans makes her bank. Amaranth hasn't been blowing all the money she's earned from Twitch and elsewhere, instead choosing to invest it in real estate like 7-Eleven gas stations and buying stock. To celebrate her birthday, Amaranth purchased $1 million of Visa stock for herself. Needless to say, Amaranth has enough money that she doesn't have to keep working, but she said that her plan is to keep Twitch streaming and the like until her passive income and investments start bringing in more money. Smart person. Amaranth has been open about her retirement plans as well, with hopes that one day open up an animal shelter that wouldn't need to rely on donations to stay open. For now, though, fans can continue watching Amaranth's Twitch streams.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, she likes to like earlobes and make money. She makes a lot of money.
Do that. Maybe. I wonder if you bit earlobes, if that would work.
Maybe.
I'm just asking.
You got some pretty eyes.
Would people be interested in me? Seductively biting earlobes on
most
Twitch?
Most of your current audience is dudes, so maybe not.
I'm gonna start an ASMR channel, actually, so everyone knows.
Yeah,
it's Redneck ASMR.
Oh,
how's that go?
I'm gonna.
I changed the oil on the pickup truck.
I like that.
And then you got the drip of the oil going into the pan after that.
I was driving down the highway today and I saw a dead raccoon, so I doubled back and picked up dinner.
That's great. That's so good.
You are a twisted human, bro.
Dude, we used to have a science teacher who would literally bring in roadkill and like boil it in the classroom, like to get the stuff off of it so she could have the bones or whatever. She was a biology teacher, so go figure.
Okay, that makes sense.
She was crazy.
Why does it sound like there's a vibrating thing going on right now?
No idea.
I don't know, but I hear it too.
It's like a bad computer fan.
All right, unmute. I don't hear anything.
It's not me, because when I mute, I hear it.
I unmuted. Do you guys hear it?
No, I don't hear it through your end.
I do hear something.
It was Runner.
It was?
It is Runner.
Runner mute? It's Runner. As always.
Wait, what do you hear?
It's like this.
It's a fan wobble.
Yeah, like.
Oh,
wow! More ASMR from Kai.
Hold on a second. I don't know if it's my PC. I can hear
PC
that
fan.
running.
It's an unbalanced PC fan. You need to replace the fan. Eventually, it's going to fail, and it won't be able to cool your system.
All right.
I went out into the forest today, and I shot us a deer.
Lord.
I know.
Okay, so
Kai's insane. That's a so much right
Soul is like that vamps unless it's Kate Beckinsale or Aaliyah lighting.
Ooh. I'll cut up, man. Redheads.
I can wear a wig if that helps.
Breaker, this Charlie. We got a runner and vibrator breaking eggs. I repeat, breaking eggs over. Those redneck ASMR. You missed the Kai redneck ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me read up the next three more stories. So we've got the Page Boy Nintendo story. We've got Square Enix to release the Reaper wine. And then I'm going to read two new ones.
I'll read the wine one, I guess.
I'm going to read two new options.
Oh, okay.
Panda Global cancels and refunds the Panda controller Kickstarter after raising nearly $2 million.
Wow.
What? I don't even know what that was.
I don't either, but that happened. And the other one is Steam has reportedly been banned in China. So
I guess let's read the Panda thing.
I would say Steam ban in China. That one's the most interesting one.
Ooh, culture.
Well, both of those are more intriguing than the other two. So we can serve up a panda and then we can and then we can go then we can laugh at China.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Cool.
I guess technically you would steam a panda or baking a panda. How would you go about it?
You could grill it.
Angelus is the panda.
Thanks.
Angelus, are you not on camera or something? Runner, what is that sound though? Did you figure it out or what's
I'm
going
not on camera, no.
I don't even know, dude.
But what's up? Am I reading?
Go stand by your computer and do this.
Who, me?
No, Runner.
Oh.
No, listen, I can hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, there's nothing you can do about it.
Like no, as of now, no. I think
unacceptable.
I think it's the fan.
Do you use air to blow out your shit every now and then?
Like one of those
when the shit hits the fan?
Compressed air? Do you use that?
Yeah, compressed air? No, not really. I need to get
that's what I figured.
Yeah, fuck you. I never think about that.
I don't either.
Dude, yeah, you gotta clean out your computer, man.
No, I could literally get compressed air from my work for cheaper since I'm an employee.
That's cool.
Get 2 cans. They usually come in packs of 4, but get at least 2 cans because they get cold and they get less efficient. So what you do is you use one, you put it down, give it a break, use the other one, put it down, give it a break, use the first one again, like that. But
Yeah.
every few months, man, you gotta clean out your computer.
Yeah, I know.
Well, now you do.
I just don't think about it as much. I have other shit.
Shadows gave me shit about it the other day. So
yeah, we give you shit for a lot of things, Angelus. Let's be honest.
Have you heard of the lawsuit that Activision is going after a company that makes cheats for their games? No, I have not heard that.
No.
That's right. Apollo Patriot had them early on. Insurgency Sandstorm is a good game to play in 2022. I hear that Ready or Not is doing good on PC. Plus, Call of Duty Vanguard has 2 stars. Even Battlefield 2042. Damn, why do they have 2 stars? Are they bad?
Apparently, zombies for Vanguard was shit. So
that's what I've heard. I've heard the online was good. Like I know Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers like fucking loves Vanguard more than most people. And I think Lethal Lightning said that. Yeah, he's one that said the zombies are shit in that game. But I think I heard the campaign's not really that good from what I've heard. I think that might be why.
All right. Well, let's read this shit. Who's up? Am I up? Runner? Runner, did you want to read this one? I think you were the most vocal about it.
Not the Panda one.
You don't want to read the Panda one?
No, I think the China one was the one I
why is that guy dressed up as Joker in his profile picture for an article?
It's weird.
It's really weird.
Angelus, did you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it, I guess. Panda Global cancels refunds the Panda controller Kickstarter after raising nearly $2 million. They still plan on making the luxury controller at some point, but the when remains a question mark.
A luxury controller, so that's what this was. It looks like the Nintendo. Looks like the GameCube controller.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Huh.
Panda Global found themselves an immediate and massive success with their Panda controller Kickstarter earlier this month when they rocketed past their initial 100,000 goal, but the project had been hit with some unfortunate and major setbacks.
Hold on, let's look at when this was posted. December 27th. So this was in December.
Yeah.
That it launched. All right, cool. Well, let's go on.
The company announced they're canceling the Kickstarter campaign and refunding nearly $2 million to backers who wanted to watch and cut the customizable GameCube style controller. Though it doesn't mean the product won't ever release. In a new blog post, Panda Global revealed their main manufacturing partner in China is being impacted by ongoing rolling blackouts, which is slowing down their production line more than it already was with the coronavirus pandemic and parts shortages. With the apparent hurdle in their path, Panda states they could no longer guarantee the original December 2022 ship date for the controller and don't have a clear picture of when things will actually be up and running smoothly again. So in the controller timeline not having a clear date, with the Panda controller timeline not having a clear end date, we had to figure out what the best next steps are. Reads the announcement post. After a lot of deliberation, we felt it wasn't right for us to hold on to your funds for an unknown amount of time without being able to guarantee when delivery will be. We had to make an incredible difficult decision that we hope is the right one for everyone. As of today, we'll be canceling our Kickstarter early with all pledges fully refunded while we pursue outside investment to continue the project internally. Do you want me to read the post?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Before it was closed, the crowdfunding campaign managed to raise $1.9 million from 14,713 backers. That's going to be a large chunk of change. The growing esports company is sending back out. The Panda controller was positioning itself to be an ultimate competitive GameCube controller for Smash Bros. Players, touting an improved control stick, adjustable triggers, removable back buttons, adjustable face buttons, and dozens of more options. That's
awesome.
That is awesome. They had planned to release additional add-ons for the device including a wireless battery pack, weight packs, and a variety of different shell options for players to make the controller look and feel as they wish. A base Panda controller was set to be priced at $90 USD through Kickstarter backing. While this is an unfortunate turn of events, at least Panda are being open with the hurdle in front of them and willing to refund everybody instead of sitting on the money for potentially years after its original scheduled date release. Hopefully they can score that outside funding to keep the controller project going, since there definitely appears to be a sizable market of players looking for more out of their competitive controllers. This setback hasn't scared Panda off from crafting more hardware and accessories in the future, as the announcement ends with them stating they are still planning to expand their PG hardware team soon.
Dude, that looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Should we watch the video?
Do you guys want to?
Not really.
I don't know. It's just an option.
Hey, that's the chair I have.
That's it. Oh yeah, huh?
The Horde chair.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a badass controller. It's unfortunate that it got canceled, but on the bright side, I didn't know this shit was happening, and I want one.
Yeah.
Sounds I have cool. Another chance to get one. But damn. That's nuts, man.
The shortages are ruining a lot of stuff, so like even being able to get a pre-made or like a computer made is a pain in the ass just because of all that.
Fucking Soul Assassin, Soldier Boy's next game station. Still waiting for the KFC console.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
High quality version of my Panther XL clone. There's been so many like
that console thing for KFC was just to warm your chicken, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like an air fryer.
Yeah, that's kind of the joke.
Which is funny. Speaking of air fryers, a buddy that I work with in the because I'm learning to do the dryer in the dry office, he literally brought in an air fryer the other day and fucking plugs it in and starts making some like shrimp and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Would it work?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm like, dude.
Air fryers are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right. That was very cool, that one. And we said we're going straight to Steam, right?
Mm-hmm.
China.
Asshole.
All right. But, Runner, you're going to read this one, but you have to say China like that.
Mm-hmm.
China.
All right, if I can remember. Yeah.
China. I'll correct you. Every time you don't do it, I'll say China.
All right.
All right, here we go. They found out making custom controllers is actually pretty easy. Oh, is it?
China. Oh, apparently it says it's not banned from China yet.
Steam has reportedly been banned in China. Chinese players are reporting that Steam has been blacklisted.
All right. Oh, updates.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's updates. So updates 218 what the fuck's
2812
21.
That's how the rest of the world does their dates, by the way.
Yeah.
I know.
They're only weirdos.
I was gonna say, because I'm not used to like dates formatted like that, so it's weird as shit. So Steam Global.
Best way to think about it, Runner, is that they do it from smallest to biggest. So day, month, year.
Got it. Okay. Steam Global isn't banned from China yet, More updates to this in this follow-up report here. So there's a link for that. Update on this time. Some conflicting reports claim that this is a result of a DNS attack and not a deliberate ban. We will update this story as we know more. Players in China are reporting.
Hold on. Let's excuse me. Let me see what's in this follow-up report.
All right.
Hey, I said F11. Oh,
China.
December 27th. December 25th. Okay, so this article is from 2 days later. Do you want to read the updated article?
Oh, we might as well.
Since we definitely should be reading the updated article.
So this one is titled "Why Steam's Possible Ban in China is Troubling for its Developers." China. Thanks, Runner. Steam's possible ban in China is troubling for its developers. I got the bot.
I got it. It's fine.
Ooh, nailed it. Die, bitch. You should be reading, Runner.
I was dealing with the bot, but I guess you were. All right. So why is Steam's possible ban in China is troubling for its developers? Many feared that Steam's global storefront in China will be closed.
I love it.
The global version of Steam hasn't been banned in China, following updates to the report published over Christmas, even though it has been blocked from the country for several hours. Instead, what took place was a DNS attack, preventing many Chinese gamers from accessing the global storefront. This has left many of them with access to only Steam China, which has significantly fewer games available on the platform. I can confirm that there is a DNS attack because some of our friends had trouble visiting the website. Zhuan Li, the co-founder of Chinese games publisher Thermite Games, told me he says that such DNS attacks take place once a year and are not super frequent, but still
scary.
Still scary. All right.
This means that they removed something, if I remember right.
Yeah, that whole format was weird as hell. But likewise,
and then they have a typo.
Yeah, I know exactly. They had a typo too. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is it? Yeah. Likewise, the initial news was met with much trepidation. Yeah, by others in the Chinese game.
Say it again. Read it. You gotta read it right.
Oh my god! I literally read it right the last time.
You stumbled through it.
Yeah, okay for a little bit, but then I got it right.
I want to hear it.
Oh my god! Trepidation.
No, this is great.
This is great. That's literal.
Trepidation.
Okay.
How did you make it through college?
No fucking difference.
There's quite a difference.
It's
trepidation.
It's just the way I say it.
Trepidation.
You say it wrong. You say it with extra letters that aren't there.
What? All right.
Trepidation. Close enough.
All right, go on. No, I think I said it with an R.
Now listen here, Runner. That there word is pronounced trepidation. Trepidation.
And do you know the definition? Did they give you the definition yet, Metal Runner?
What, little bird?
Yeah.
I mean, probably. I don't know.
They're being careful with much reluctance.
Yes.
You might recognize
Are we gonna waste time?
Go on, Reading Runner. Take it away, boys.
Angelus, did you bring crackers for everybody, or what's up with that?
Right? Ooh, I'm gonna get a cookie.
I have a little mini Three Musketeers.
Yeah, well, we can hear it.
Sorry.
Okay, how the hell do you pronounce this name? Vadslawski?
Vladislav
Vladislav?
Sipoljek.
Vaslav Sipoljek?
Sipoljek.
All right, the co-founder of global games publisher Neon Doctrine, which predominantly works with Chinese and Asian game developers, first broke the news on Twitter, while adding that we're so effed lol. He also recalled a similar attack that took place in 2017 during Stream's winter sale. Stream Steam, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
they're different.
What? No shit. All right. According to several developers I reached out, the temporarily blackout to the Steam global storefront hasn't hurt sales significantly for Chinese developers. That said, this still didn't stem the wave of apprehension to the news within the company. Yeah, our team can access its fine. Sales haven't dropped. Mainland China reviews still coming in, and I see Chinese developers uploading new builds to Steam. Adds stuff splat check. Honestly, at the moment, there is a lot of speculation going on. Some say it was a DNS attack like before, which it looks like. Others think it's a predecessor to the actual ban. The Chinese government want to blacklist the website or web page first, and not the client.
There you go.
Such trepidation isn't unfound. After all, what's that fucking word again? Whatever. After
you did well. You did better than last time. You went right through it like a boss. You said you pronounced it like a redneck. I'm proud of you there, boy. I loved it. Trepidation.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck redneck.
Well, how come there's
after all
hey, fuck you, buddy.
All right.
Version of Steam has become an important, albeit diminishing lifeline for many indie developers in the country. It's rapidly becoming the only platform where they can sell their games without having to go through the arduous process of applying for a game license.
So these were albeit. Yeah, albeit. Imagine albeit. Yeah. And then arduous. But yeah. Cool. Because this one, pretty uncommon.
Albeit?
So to be used in.
Okay, that other word is super uncommon.
Arduous?
Yeah, arduous.
Not really.
Pretty uncommon.
I think albeit is less common. I don't know, actually. Hey, Keely. Thanks for joining us, man. What's going on? Runner's reading. It's runner reading time. All right, Runner, take it away.
Steam's relationship with the Chinese government, as well as the domestic games industry in China, is often seen as a precarious one. Lee explains that the platform has been operating a legal gray zone in China ever since it launched in 2003. To sell a game in the Chinese market on any platform, developers needed to obtain a game's license. To be specific, one on each platform. But getting even one can be a tedious process. Not only do developers need to make sure that their games are free of objectionable content, such as excessive gore to discussions around politics, religion, and sex, the license fee can be steep and can cost as much as 10,000 RMB, which is around $1,420.
$420.
For years, Steam Global has been the exception to this rule, but its operation within China has always skirted around its country's legal boundaries. This hasty legalcy around Steam's operation in China is probably why Valve has dedicated to launch an official version of Steam in China in February 2021.
Oh yeah,
the hazy legality. Yeah, everything is hazy legality in China. How much more we got? Okay, it's almost done.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a long shit.
I think your fan died.
With this announcement, the writing was on the wall for Steam's global storefront within the country. Many Chinese Steam users, as well as local games industry, have feared that this backdoor to Steam Global will be closed anytime soon, and have been nervously waiting for the inevitable. The Steam users, it's a concern that they will lose access to their vast library of Steam games they have accumulated over the years. For the games industry, the fear is fundamental to their survival. It's a matter of making ends meet, and this easiness isn't entirely without precedent.
Uneasiness.
I said uneasiness.
You said easiness,
and it's precedent.
Precedent. I said that too, motherfucker. In many 2020.
Listen to the replay.
I don't give a fuck. All right. So Sony's online PlayStation Store was suspended in China after a social media user reported to content regulators that players have been downloading unlicensed and therefore uncensored games from the store via a backdoor.
You got a huge bonus in his social credit score right there.
That's also why Steam's global temporary inaccessibility over the Christmas weekend has been the cause of some alarm within the community. According to the atmosphere of ambiguously is the content states constant state of unstable connection to the Steam Global from China. Sometimes it takes a bit of refreshing for it to load, said Jingtang Cu, publishing manager at the Shanghai company. So for now, I'm not sure whether it's actual banning, is what he quoted.
And this is the end of it, right? Yep.
Yeah. Nonetheless, Steam Global is still accessible in China, even as selling games within the country becomes increasingly challenging these days. The regulators are way more strict now. You might be able to fly under the radar, but things are getting more and more tighter now. Shustflock tells me
you don't even need to try, bro. You don't even need to try.
With these names,
this person tells me. I know, that's why I'm saying this. Just this person tells me. Simple Jack. How do you say that?
Well, no, I just say whatever I think it says, and I just go for it. I don't often say this person, because it's like, then who the fuck are you talking about?
Well, because his name is out of control, bro.
Simple Jack?
Simple Jack.
What's the name? CSY.
Oh my god, it is Simple Jack.
It's
Simple Yak.
Fucking amazing.
It's Simple Jack or Simple Yak. It's it's Simple Jack.
You guys are. By the way, no jokes aside. You guys have started like freezing through my end, so I'm not sure if I'm like cutting out or not.
Your fan died, bro. Your computer's probably on fire
amazing.
now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my buddy.
I don't think it's the computer.
I was in the free lab one time at school, and a couple guys were talking behind me, and they were talking about their heritage. And he says, my Chinese name. One of them says to the other, "My Chinese name is whatever his Chinese name is," and then the other guy, my buddy, says, "Oh, mine is Synchrome." And I turned around, I said, and The Incredibles had recently come out, but I turned around, I said, "Your Chinese name is Syndrome."
By the way, my favorite thing is waiting for Runner to read the first word in the third paragraph.
Yep.
Depending when
I can't wait for that one.
Other devs, there must have been certain loopholes. He explained that Chinese developers can still release games on Steam Global without licenses for now, but doing so will get you in trouble later if they wish to release their games on local Chinese platforms subsequently. Can get fined, can go to jail, depends on the officer's mood. But they will come to your office to what? All right.
Poucha. They'll come to poach you. They'll come to poach you.
Poach you.
You know, the poach you?
Yeah. Well, what he meant by pouch out is to make a cup of tea. And fucking hell. This is more like
Euphemism.
Euphemism. That's not a common word either. Fuck you.
It's pretty common.
Euphemism is used all the time.
Yeah.
It's not like it. Look,
rare.
Dude. I know. Right now, it sounds like you're reading a lot of these words like you're trying to tongue punch an elephant's bunghole. So let me get through this for you. Exacerbating, because this is the word there where you had no chance at. Exacerbating the numerous challenges faced by the Chinese games industry. Even getting a game license on local platforms.
I'm done.
Be it Steam China or Tencent's Wii Game Portal, has become almost impossible in recent months. The likelihood of this happening is almost zero due to the backlog and process itself constantly being halted and restarted. Simple Jack tells me. Government approval of new game licenses has now been stuck in limbo, with the country's industry regulator yet to approve any new titles since July. That's a long time. The last approval freeze, which took place in 2018, was particularly punishing for Chinese indie developers, many of whom have suffered a significant loss in revenue during that period. Despite this climate of unease, it's still pretty much business as usual for local game developers. It's a tightrope that everyone has accustomed to carefully trending for a long while. They missed a word there. Has grown accustomed to. I'm going to add.
Carefully treading.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that everyone has accustomed. No, everyone has grown accustomed to for a long while. And skirting around regulatory restrictions is common, even if increasingly tough. Even if increasingly tough in practice, or even if increasingly a tough practice. God dang, learn to write.
Steve may have run this through a translator.
No kidding. Steam's global brief inaccessibility only points to bigger issues that loom on the horizon for the Chinese development scene, one that will inevitably hit local indie devs the hardest.
All right, so let me see. By Ki Hun Chen. So yeah, this is from. That means at the bottom it should say
It was there. You had the byline. Boom. Stop. About the author.
How can
is the features editor at The Gamer, contrary to popular belief, they're not as well versed in hand-to-hand combat?
That's pretty funny.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. What's interesting is we've gone over an hour. This was a great stream, guys. You did well.
Are we done?
Well, I have to step out, but usually we only go an hour. Are we going longer now?
We usually go a little over.
Oh, all right. Well, we did go over.
Yeah. We usually go.
We're 6 minutes over, and Culture's like 6 minutes. Like it's time to wrap it up.
Well, you don't understand. You guys, I have a schedule. You know.
All right.
I'm supposed to make an appearance on another stream.
Okay, let's look at a couple other things.
His culture is super famous. Remember?
Oh yeah, super. True. I need that clip.
Yeah,
okay, so Culture's on old man time, says Jack.
Wow, Jack. Wow.
Not bad for a first episode. Thanks, Soul.
This is another reason why I gave you F on behavior, Jack. You don't disrespect culture like that.
No, it's fine.
All right, here, guys, check it out. Here are the other stories. Chinese indie game Myth of Empires is a Steam bestseller. PS1 and 2 games could be coming to PS5 in 2022. When Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 release... Oh, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 release date revealed in IGN Nintendo podcast. Nintendo's going to have a pretty good year as a byline on that one. Mm-hmm. So that's this year. Nice. Advancements like Unreal Engine 5 could mean we're at a tipping point for filmmaking. And the Game Awards 2021. Announcements, trailers, etc. What do you guys want to talk about?
Doesn't matter to me. The PlayStation one was the one that I put in there.
All right. Anyone else?
I just go with whatever.
Come on, man. There's some pretty decent headlines there. Unreal 5, the tipping point for filmmaking. Breath of the Wild 2 release date. PS1 and PS2 games.
Like PS1, PS2 games.
Chinese indie game.
Yeah.
Well, that's a short one.
The short end of that article is basically they're adding it to their service that you can like they're gonna have a new tier on PlayStation Plus that you'll be able to stream or play older games, which they should just freaking put backwards compatibility in the goddamn system.
Exactly. That's
that. Fucking Xbox can do it. Why the hell can't PlayStation? Or
just make a remaster. Just make a remaster. It's not that hard.
Well, it is actually a lot of work. We've talked about some remasters that people have done and how well they've gone over.
I get that. I get that, but or just do backwards compatibility. It's not that hard either. At least to my recollection.
Let's see what the chat wants. If anyone in the chat wants to vote for the last article,
isn't there Game Awards announcements or some shit in the chat?
Game Awards announcements. Unreal Engine 5. Shut the fuck up. Game Awards announcements. Advanced Unreal 5 tipping point in filmmaking. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 release date. PS1 and 2 games. Chinese indie game bestseller. What's this, Jack? Any news on the Steam handheld console? No. I don't think so. Right, guys?
No, I don't think so.
Casino is on 90% of streams with the Fellowship. I know, right?
Yeah, he's everywhere now.
1,000 streams a week.
Yep.
If they go to Unreal Engine for movies, no more big contracts for movie stars. They can just digitally put them in. Yes and no. Yes and no. We're still not at a point of realism, and to the point where we get decent realism, like it costs a lot of money. So it'll be a while before it's fully to that level. And even then, they would still be getting paid for their likeness.
Right. That's true.
Mm-hmm. And they have to do less work, so it's not a bad deal for them. I'm already mailed y'all my vote. Unreal 5. I'm not a console gamer. Unreal 5. Okay. They want to talk Unreal 5.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's fine.
I'll take this one.
It's about time.
Advancements like Unreal Engine 5 could mean we're at a tipping point for filmmaking. With the sheer quality of Unreal 5, could filmmaking as we know it be on a knife's edge? A technological singularity is, according to Wikipedia, hold on, I'm going to zoom in so I can just read from the front here. A technological singularity is, according to Wikipedia, a hypothetical point in time at which technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unforeseeable changes to human civilization. Whilst Unreal Engine 5 might not change civilization as we know it, it and its successors will fundamentally change filmmaking. I feel like I'm coming full circle here. Before I was involved in video, my main interest was in 3D animation and game development. In fact, one of the reasons I moved into video was because the computer technology that was available to mere mortals at the time wasn't very good. Animation, particularly of human characters, was incredibly time-consuming and difficult, as well as extremely frustrating. Render times were pitiful, and the results were nothing like what we can achieve today. I moved to video because the animation was done for me by the camera, but the problem with filmmaking is that it takes money. Even a decent low-budget movie is beyond the scope of most people. Yes, certainly people like Peter Jackson cut their teeth on homegrown films that they managed complete with the help of friends and family, and or getting themselves into huge amounts of debt. But whilst we often see modern examples of filmmakers on YouTube producing some pretty good looking stuff, there's a huge leap from making something only a few minutes long in a limited location and something like The Matrix or Spider-Man No Way Home. Do we need cameras? This is a pretty decent length article, so I might skip through it. Let me see. Do you need cameras? I'm going to call something here. And that's that I believe we have possibly reached a point where you don't need a camera to make an epic movie. We featured a recent tech demo for The Matrix using Unreal Engine 5. The entire city in that demo not only looked almost indistinguishable from a real one, but it was grown inside a computer. The modelers only needed to tweak things, but all those buildings you see were not individually modeled by people. Importantly, it starred a virtual avatar of Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, who also provided their characters acting alongside an entirely computer-generated meta-human. It did this almost seamlessly. The Matrix demo is one of many appearing out there, albeit one of the most impressive, but there are also examples of realistic-looking mountains, different planets, old medieval villages, etc. And this thing is not, and the thing that is most surprising about them is that they weren't created by huge teams of people working night and day for months on end, but by individuals and very small teams and then shown in real time. Unreal Engine can be downloaded and used by anyone. And whilst this guy really loves that word, and whilst there is a decent sized learning curve to using it, it is almost plug and play in comparison to the 3D modeling and animation systems of even the recent past. Facial animation can be made incredibly realistic, the skin looking real rather than plastic, and with fine details like individual hairs on a beard being modeled. In the video at the end of this article, it is pointed out that the Matrix tech demo was the first time that the elements such as chain link fences were full geometrical models and not a texture as they would have been in the past. The past reliance on texture mapping was one of the things that held back real-time graphics from looking convincingly realistic. Although advances were made, even in recent games, you can see the drop in resolution as you approach certain objects close enough. With the system like Unreal Engine 5, textures are largely made redundant because pretty much everything is modeled physically in 3D space. Okay, well, you still need textures, buddy, so you obviously don't know how textures work. But anyway, they're generating the texture. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Virtual sets Unreal Engine is our. Hold on, let me look ahead real quick. It's happening. It still takes talent. Okay. This is probably the most relevant part here, because this sounds like he's just super stoked and geeking out about it, but this is actually relevant. Virtual sets. Unreal Engine is already being used for virtual sets, famously on productions such as The Mandalorian, but also increasingly on many others. It works because nobody watching the finished film or program would know that the background was, in fact, real-time CGI. As viewers, unless we're told, we're totally oblivious to the fact. Given how realistic it is, the next logical step is to make the entire film within the system and bypass the need for a physical studio altogether. Such a thought will send shivers down the spine of any camera manufacturer CEO and send earthquakes through Hollywood itself. However, the facts are this. Unreal Engine 5 is already pretty much perfectly photoreal. There is still some aspects that need tweaking and improving, mainly related to human characters, but the unescapable truth is that we are right at the point where things can be made so indistinguishable from reality that very soon anyone will be able to make an epic movie from their bedroom. If you dismiss this as nonsense, I've got some bad news for you. We're already there, sort of. Already, small teams have started using Unreal Engine 5 to make sci-fi shorts. We're still at a point where human characters veer from totally convincing to something isn't quite right, but this will improve and only get better. Clothing, too, will need some work. For example, generating real-time creases in leather jackets as the arms move, or even physically modeling clothing layers. However, the fact that we're 95% there won't put off many who just want to get their story produced. And let's not forget that Unreal Engine 5 is still an early access release, not a finished product yet. The truly game-changing aspect of Unreal Engine is the fact, and the thing that now makes it much more of a threat to traditional filmmaking, is that its graphics are rendered in real time, when before you would have to wait a long time for renders to complete, making full photoreal CGI animation on a Pixar level impractical for virtual filmmakers as a whole. Real-time animation, lighting, and environments changes that in a fundamental way. Take a look at the video below for examples of how some ultra-realistic environments played back in real time by artist Andrew Svanberg Hamilton using the previous version of Unreal. So this is Unreal 4. This is the previous version of Unreal. No, it's muted anyway. So this is all in Unreal.
Even the foreground?
Everything.
Wow.
And I think it's Unreal 4, not even Unreal 5.
Yeah,
this is the previous version.
Really good.
that is 4. Yeah, 5 will actually make that even more photorealistic in real time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is actually
old news.
Yeah, this is actually it is. It's very old news, and this is actually what you're getting right now, with anything that you see in any of the Disney Plus shows.
Wow.
See, that's where it gives it away.
Mm-hmm.
Everything up to that point, the vehicle in motion and all that other stuff.
I was gonna say, yeah, the vehicle thing felt weird. Like it looked like a video game at that point.
Yep. Yeah, but the uncanny valley of the human has always been the trickiest part.
Mm-hmm.
So
the things that are helping with that is like subsurface scattering and getting the eye right, photoluminescence, that kind of thing. That's gotten a lot better over the years.
Yeah.
Can you even find the CPUs, RAM, etc. to do it for a small team? Damn scalpers. Dude, that fake Crocodile Dundee trailer a few years back pissed me off. I thought we were getting another film. Steam Deck, last I heard, will start shipping in February. Oh, nice. Thank you for the update, Low Spec Linux Laptop. Unreal 5, my vote. Yep. Oh, that's earlier. It's all about the tiny details. Mm-hmm. Hey, Brett.
Hey, man.
But yeah, so that's That's the level that we're already past that, you know. And all that we can now do in real time. So in real time, you can be filming a movie, be like, hold on, there's fucking trees in my shot. Just grab. Can you move the tree, please? And then the director looks and watches you like, doot, move the tree. How's that? That looks good. How does it affect our other shots? And you can look at your other shots, just scroll through them, like, all right, yeah, it's good, all right, and then you go. Like, it's crazy what you can do. But it's very interesting about the developers. This is traditional has come out of. So yeah, that the next part is like there are people who deny it, but this is coming, and it is. Like shit's getting crazy with Unreal. So yeah, that was the last one, right?
Yeah.
What does everyone have going on? Is anyone doing anything new with their channels for 2022?
Just continuing with my Twitch.
I'm back doing Twitch again starting this weekend. So I think the only day I'm gonna be dedicated to gaming is gonna be on Saturdays for a little while. So
as of now, no, because of work.
Sorry.
Like it changes. Like my schedule changes every week. It just depends on like, you know, when they like need me and stuff. So I'm basically focusing on that more than YouTube as of now.
Alrighty. So most of your YouTube is here on the Gaming Lounge. So if you want to find Runner,
it's here. Yeah, so it's the Gaming Lounge. Well, I mean, I do upload here and there on my channel. Like I do some stuff, but I don't do like weekly stuff. Like I don't do YouTube on a daily basis is what I'm trying to say. Like most other people do. Like, I mean, and you can also find me on Fanzine Vids' channel where we talk about physical media. That's where I'm at every Wednesday night. So that's kind of my YouTube, but it's really about it for now. Whenever I have the time, I'll probably put up more content.
Oh, and then I'm also on Tony's channel every Tuesday at I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern as we talk about the Monday Night Wars. And we're on I want to say April of '96, which is getting pretty close to some of the most pivotal events in wrestling. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man, wrestling's got a crazy history.
Yeah, and I've gone actually full creator mode for the month of January, so I'm releasing during every weekday at least one video. Today's video is actually dropping right after we're done today at in 1 minute. So
nice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, y'all go hop over to Culture's channel and check out his new video.
Yeah, it won't show up until it actually hits the schedule time, but that's in just like exactly 1 minute. So in 2 minutes, go check out the channel, grab the video. Tell me what you think.
Well, we're gonna say goodbye right now. So
who's saying goodbye?
Yeah, we're doing our little outros and stuff. So when we finish here, people can go straight to your channel.
Who's saying goodbye?
All of us.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else?
Yeah. Still waiting on that metal music reviews Runner.
Yeah, you're probably not going to get that anytime soon.
False advertisement.
And I'm doing a late night show on my channel now called Late Night Delight. Starts at 11 p.m. Pacific. So hop over to my channel. I have links for all of us in the description. So go check it out, and we will be coming at you with some new stuff soon. Until then, we'll see you next week, unless we see you on our channels, which we hope you do. Check us out, and when this stream is done, go check out Culture's video about things.
Books. Check them out.
Yeah, books are dope too.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one.
Later.
Thank you.